Hey, what's up guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Billy4 Rocks. I want to show you the boots that I've been using for about the past year. Sidi B2 full Gore-tex boot. They're kind of like a cross between a full race boot and a touring boot. I didn't want anything that was too kind of, you know, like you see these race boots and they look like something that a Power Ranger would wear. They got plastic fucking bits everywhere. So these are a bit more sort of simplified, although they do have the full heel armour. They have the outside of the foot armour plate in there, the removable front toe armour there, and although they're also reinforced, the leather's reinforced at the front there. Now, so like I said, I've had these for about a year and a half, and they are probably the best boot I've ever owned. And I've owned like some Heingericks. I had a pair of Alpine Stars a few years back. These take a while to break in, probably about a good I'd say about a good month of walking around in them, riding them, you know, just making the leather kind of breaking a bit. You can see where I've got them, like where the lines are, which is almost sort of walking around in it. You can see, like for example, the World Tour of Kent video. I did a lot of walking around Dover Castle, walked around the campsite all day, didn't change my shoes, I wore these all day, did a lot of walking around in them, and they're absolutely fine. Considering how they're not exactly, the only cushioning is the insole inside, which I would show you, but it's glued to the base, so I can't. Oh no, I can actually, hold on. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's the actual insole is quite thick, so it provides a lot of comfort. I mean, they're no you know, trainers or anything like that. They're not as comfortable as that. I wouldn't want to walk long distances in them, but for everyday comfort, riding a bike and, you know, walking around, and you know, they're perfect. So like I say, they've got the full armour around there, full Gore-tex lining. See the Gore-tex badge there, full shin pad there. So let's open them up. It's got the full Velcro flap there, and inside the Gore-tex lining, kind of hard to see, it runs from the very top there, which is Gore-tex on the inside, all the way down to the heel. So there you go, you can see that there. So nothing's going to get into this boot. They are 100% waterproof. I've wore these. I did a ride back from Birmingham, which is about from here it's probably about 250 miles roughly, and on the way back from there it rained heavily and it rained constantly, and my feet were bone dry. The only water that gets into these things is if you've got, like, say, a pair of jeans on or whatever, and you're riding around, the water can saturate your trousers, run down your leg, and then run down the inside of the boot, which has happened, but that's no fault of the boots, that's just the fault of the trousers that you're wearing. If you've got 100% waterproof trousers and you've got these on, you're going to be dry, simple as that. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend these. I would get another pair actually, because I think they're going to upgrade it soon. So I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, it's got the, you see that kind of like a kind of lever at the back there, so they've got so much flexibility, which is why they're so comfortable. So yeah, so if you want a decent kind of touring boot, kind of touring stroke racing boot, perfect. They don't look like, they don't scream biker, if you know what I mean. They're like, with a pair of jeans on, they're not too bad, you know. But you get the full protection all around, and even in the back there. So yeah, thoroughly recommend those guys. If you can ride out, do wear a pair of boots, don't wear a pair of trainers. I mean, I do that sometimes, and it's silly, but you know, we all do it. But if you're going to get a boot, I thoroughly recommend them. Sidi Gore-tex B2s. I'll put the link up, the cost and everything, where you can get them from. And yeah, there you go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Just a short one today, and I'll see you soon. Adios, bye.